get rich or die trying. Either I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die in the process. And then if I die in the process, I was doing what I wanted to do.
Repetition is the father of learning. I repeat, repetition is the father of learning.
Just keep stacking days. Just keep stacking days. As long as you keep stacking days, I promise you, you will see the change. My coach used to always say, everything that you want is on the other side of hard.
If you get out of high school, you don't know what to do, and then you start playing video games and you're on social media, a day can slip by like that.
Yeah.
A day becomes a week, becomes a month, becomes a year, and before you know it, you're 30.
Yeah, right.
And you haven't done shit.
This is going to be the greatest wealth creation period in your life. This is going to be the time where it's probably the easiest it's ever going to be to get rich. If I were you, I would look at this, take it deep inside of your heart, implement it inside of your mind, build a splinter inside of your consciousness that prevents you from sleeping, prevents you from being lazy, prevents you from giving up. Take all of the energy in from the universe, take it in from God, put it deep inside of your blood, inside of your red blood cells, and do whatever it takes to win. Losers are going to suffer more than they've ever suffered, and winners are going to win more than they've ever won. And if you're a winner, you should be excited. If you're a loser, you better change teams quick, because there's no more sympathy for anybody.
The reality is, the more risk you take, the luckier you get. So people need to learn to take one big risk a day, and that could be walking up to someone and saying, would you like to go out on a date? You know, like practice that risk muscle. Knock on a door and try and sell something. You know, like whatever the feeling of risk is to you, put a video up that might be embarrassing. Take a risk. You know, every day take a risk and build up that risk muscle, because risk is where success comes.
Thought you said you wanted to be successful, and I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
You buying a new car? Shut your mouth. You buying a new house? Shut your mouth. Getting married? Shut your mouth. Going on a holiday vacation? Shut your mouth. Going to do a course? Shut your mouth. Got promoted? Shut your mouth. 99% of the time, the reason that your dream's not coming true when they supposed to is because we open our mouths too soon to the wrong people at the wrong time.
What the fuck did you do when the headphones come off, bro? It's you in your own mind. It's the reason why you're a loser, and the reason why you're not fucking making it, and the reason why you're trying to go to all these, I go to all these fucking conventions, speak all the fucking time. I'm looking at the fucking audience. These people sign up, fucking every year, go to convention, thinking they're gonna learn something fucking different. No, you're lazy, you know exactly what to do, because even me, in my state of, I can't read and write, I know exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. Whenever you think you can't, confidence comes from the thing that you built. You must build belief. You must build confidence. It can't be like, hey, I'm gonna knock that shit out. You gotta look over here and say, I can knock that shit out.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time. And in your 20s, you can get so scared and you can be so easily lulled into the idea that good is good enough, that feeling safe and comfortable is what you should always be looking for. That way of thinking in your 20s in particular, dead fucking wrong.
Start believing?
Give a shit what people say. I never did, I never do. I told you before the fight I was the shit. I'm telling you right now I'm the shit. What people say does not matter to me, because whatever you do in life, good or bad, there's always going to be somebody.
Dopamine is killing you. You're rewarding your brain with things that you did not earn. And what this is doing is limiting you to all the things that you could be achieving and actually start to enjoy doing. You know, these things are here for a reason. The video games, the drugs, drinking, hanging out with bad friends, you name it. All these things reward you, but they reward you for doing nothing. They reward you for getting worse and wasting your time.
Don't quit. Don't quit. Get after it. Discover who you could really be when you're up against it. Know that there is more in you. Don't let this society that, sorry, I'm just gonna say it like it is, feels like it's getting weaker to me, where people are afraid to step up, afraid to say what's in their heart, afraid to be criticized by the loud minority. Screw that. Be you. Do you. Because at the end of your life, the only person you get to look at and have a real talk with is you. And I want to be able to look in the mirror and say, as Frank Sinatra says, I did it my way. All right, that's my message for today. You guys have an awesome week.
I went to sleep 3 a.m. I was back up at 6:30. Excited. No excuses. My bad. Yo, shut the fuck up and let's get to the money, man.
Just work. And if you don't get what you thought you were gonna get, show up and still go to work. Because along the process, what's more important? What you acquire or who you become? And a lot of people think what they acquire is the thing that makes them who they are. No, it's who you become in the process of chasing what you want to acquire.
Lazy people do a little work and feel like they should be winning. Winners work as hard as possible and still worry that they're being lazy. This is absolutely and utterly true. Even myself, as hard as I work with my monumental successes and billions of dollars, I sit at home and wonder, should I be doing more? Could I do more? Did I really need to sleep 7 hours? Would I have survived if I slept 6? And you losers who pale in comparison to me in basically every metric that we have the science to measure, manage to do a little bit of work one day and then think you deserve time off.
You say you want to get rich or you want to be successful, do what you need to do to be successful.
Look, with all due respect to everyone, fuck everyone. I'm just here from my own self. This is something in me that I'm just itching to get in there and compete and do what I do best.
Get real. Failure is a fatal. Success is never final.
What you have to do and understand is that you can get dopamine from winning. You can feel like you're accomplished after you go and do something and achieve something of fucking worth. But right now your head's all twisted up because you've had it wrong the whole time and you trained your body to enjoy these things.
One of your quotes is, when you're winning, you're not as good as you think you are. When you're losing, you're not as bad as you think you are. What's that mean to you?
When you're winning, everybody's telling you how amazing you are. You're the best. You're amazing. You know, you're just better than that guy, and you're better than this guy. And it always takes me back to that quote of Marcus Aurelius, who had a slave that would sit behind him and always whisper to him, hey,
you're just a man.
You're just a man.
It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now. And all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere.
For me, the worst way in life, the biggest way in life to fail is to let motherfuckers know what you want to do.
Never let them
Never let them know. So when I disappear, you know I'm doing something. You know I'm doing something.
There is a guy out there with half your talent but 10 times your self-belief making 5 times the money. Don't aim for mediocre. 99% of people in the world are convinced that they're incapable of achieving great things, so they aim for the mediocre. If you are insecure, guess what? The rest of the world is too. Do not overestimate the competition and underestimate yourself. You are better than you think.
Work. No results, but I'm a little bit better. Work. No results, but I'm a little bit better. Work. No results, I'm a little bit better. Work. Boom. Just got paid. I just got paid. And it looks like overnight success. Yeah. It's like, oh, shit.
It's time for you to go ghost, bro. This is one of the last levels. When it comes to self-improvement, we know who's really self-improving. We know who's really working. That doesn't mean that you can't call your friends. It doesn't mean you can't contact them. It doesn't mean that you can't talk to anybody. It just means that you're locked in and you're finally putting your purpose first.
If you wake up and every day you obsess over something and you live and breathe it, and that's what you think about, that's what you do, that's what you study on and off, that's what you stay up every night grinding, and no one else even gives a flying about it, it's like, you just feel like a weirdo. We agreed not to drink, we didn't do drugs, like we didn't date, we didn't do anything. We just literally obsessed from the time we woke up to the time we went to bed. That's literally all we did.
Most of you, your largest enemy on the planet today is yourself. You are the one who is destroying your own prospects because you don't have your own mind under control. Think about it. How many times have you doubted yourself? How many times have you didn't feel like doing something you knew you were supposed to do? How many times has your mind tricked you into procrastination or being lazy? How many times have you betrayed yourself? You cannot allow your own mind to betray you ever.
I don't know where you are in your journey of life. Maybe I'm not even here anymore as you circle back to watch this. But fight to figure out who you are. Fight to figure out what success means to you. Don't let other people steer your ship. Don't get confused by people giving you guidance that might be well-intended, but it doesn't fit your soul. Figure out what makes you happy. Give impact, make an impact on the world. Give back to others. Fuel your soul. Obsess on growth. And hand down these same lessons, these same things that you take from me and make even better and give to your children's